Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. How has everyone's week been? I am having a very busy, but a very lovely week, I have to say. I've done so much and I have so much to show you that I've completed because I'm feeling very proud of myself, I have to say. I've been very productive, especially at the weekend. I got so much done, which is very unlike me. But normally I'm just laying around on the sofa at the weekend. But yeah, I have had a very, very productive few days. And it's not over yet. We are going to start this vlog by sorting out Freya's bedroom. I nearly called her Olivia. Freya's bedroom. We're also going to have a sort out of Olivia's bedroom too. But basically, I really need to get this room sorted because I feel really bad as she's not had a bedroom and she wants to play with her toys. So you and I are going to get this done for her today, and I'm really looking forward to seeing it all come together. I've bought her some new bedding, which is very, very cute. And yeah, I just can't wait to get it all set up. So I'm just going to get on with it. Otherwise, I'll start showing you all the things that I've done and then it will be 10 minutes in and I haven't started this job. So we're going to do this first and then I will show you all of the other things that I have done this week because honestly, I'm just so proud of myself for being so productive. For a recap, this is the current situation. Her new furniture has not arrived yet. It's coming not next week, but the week after. So we're just going to kind of utilize what we have and make it look pretty for her and a more usable space, shall we say. So yeah, my first job is to move everything out of the way and make space for her new mattress. Mattress incoming. Oh my goodness, this thing is heavy. Inside this box is a double mattress for Freya's bedroom and I am so excited to lay this out. If you don't know already, this mattress, if you can't see, this mattress is from Emma Sleep. I absolutely love Emma mattresses. They are incredible. I have one in my bedroom with a topper. Olivia has one in her bedroom. She also has the pillows. Freya's old mattress was her single mattress, was also from Emma. She also had pillows. I have pillows. And now we get to put out another mattress in this room. And if you haven't tried them, honestly, you will get the best night's sleep. This mattress literally absorbs your body as you sleep. It's gorgeous. I'm going to get it out and show you guys what I'm talking about because they are actually incredible. The mattress is in place and I think it looks perfect. You can see there's like some creasing going across on the mattress at the minute. That's because I need to leave it for about 24 hours to like fully inflate because obviously it's been vacuum packed. And then once it does that, we can then dress her bed. But I just want to show you some of the technology inside the mattress. So this is the Emma Hybrid Thermo Sync mattress. And it is actually rated best hybrid mattress by Ideal Home, and you're about to see why. So it has 6 layers of advanced comfort. Look at all of that. And the thermosink is like their cutting edge technology for temperature regulation. It's just super, super clever. This particular mattress has a medium feel, and you can just see, look at that. Oh, so comfortable. I also love that you can take these covers off too and give them a little wash. So alongside the thermosink technology, it also has infinity spring technology, which is all down here. You can see all of the springs. And then this stuff on top is their Halo memory foam. Oh, look at it. I feel like I'm going to get a really good night's sleep on this because I will probably sleep up here with Freya. And so I'm really excited. So Emma Sleep actually craft all of their mattresses and products using the most durable and premium fabrics. Then after that, they put them through a strict quality assurance test, and they also give you a 10-year warranty on their mattresses, so you can sleep easy knowing that you are going to get so much out of your mattress for years to come. Right, now that the mattress is in place, doesn't it look perfect? It just looks perfect there. We are going to go over to Olivia's bedroom because I need to steal her duvet, basically. So she has a double duvet on hers, and I actually found the most gorgeous, gorgeous set in TK Maxx yesterday for her bed, but it was a king size. And someone once said to me that if you want a bed to look really luxurious, you should use a king size duvet, like on a double bed. And if you've got a king size bed, you should use a super king duvet. So I had a little rummage under her bed because I remembered when I moved house that I had a spare duvet. And this one happens to be king size, which is perfect because, as I was saying, I don't know if I said, the set that I managed to get her, they only had a king size duvet in stock, a duvet cover. Oh, my words are all over the place. So they only had a king size duvet cover in stock. So that meant that everything kind of fell into place. And it also means that I can steal her duvet and put that on Freya's bed. And so that naturally means that we're going to have a bit of a glow up in her room. I mean, it's not really going to be much of a glow up. It's just going to be like changing her bedding, but I think it'll look cute. She also just needs her bed just needs a good wash, to be honest. So I'm going to open up all these blinds. I'm counting down the days now. I'm hoping that either next week or the week after, the shutters are going to arrive for the house. Like, I'm keeping everything crossed. Keep everything crossed with me because I've ordered them not through like a proper company. I'm going to install them myself because it's saved a lot of money doing it. So yeah, I'm going to just hope that they're coming because these blinds are driving me crazy, like actually driving me crazy at this point. They have been up for 6 months, so they're doing very well. Anyway, I'm feeling a little bit hot and flustered, to be honest with you. Right, let's strip Olivia's bed, get it all clean and get her new duvet cover on so I can show you that because it's really cute. So for anyone that is new here, these blinds are like paper blinds that I bought from Dunelm when we first moved in. And as I said, they have served us very, very well, but they are at the point now where they don't stay up very easily. And you literally just have these little, what are we calling them? Grippers or whatever, to hold them up. And so I just roll them up now and then just shove one of these in and hope for the best. Generally what tends to happen, which has just happened, is they fall out and then they ping across the room and then the whole blind falls down and it's all very dramatic, basically. It's just like, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to open a window because, as I said, I'm feeling a bit flustered. Her room is a bit of a pigsty, I can't lie. Partly my fault, I think, because I haven't been putting things away, like her clothes and stuff, because I keep saying to myself, we're going to decorate in here soon. But, I mean, we're not going to decorate in here for definitely quite a while. So, I need to just have a bit of a tidy up and strip all her bed and everything, but just to give you a reality of what it looks like. Yeah, we've got drawers open, we've got her school uniform in a bag. It's all washed, but I just put it in the bag because I've nowhere else for it to go. So yeah, she's also got some of Freya's toys in here because we've been sorting out that. She's got some bits from where I got rid of my desk. But then this is also the reality on this side. Can you see what I'm working with here today? It's a lot, guys. It's a lot. I'm just hoping once I get Freya's bedroom sorted, reality will fall back into place. But yeah, I need to sort this out for her because it's not cool, is it? Bless her. Got 2 rooms to sort out. And I've also just realised that I don't have a sheet for Freya's bed. So I feel like we might have to go and get her a sheet. And part of me is thinking we might just go to Home Bargains to get said sheet because they also have some really cute Christmas decorations in. And I saw someone share it this morning and I was like, I wouldn't mind just going to have a little look. So yeah, we'll go get Freya a sheet from there in a minute. We'll just get Olivia's room done first. And then, yeah. Anyway, you know me. I'm just always like, oh, and I'm just, no. We're going to do this. Do this, Jess. How cute is this bedding? It's like a seersucker gingham and then it has little hearts. I think it's so adorable. And then the big bow is a statement piece. It's from TK Maxx. She's lovely. Perfect for the vibe that we're going in this room. I think I've given you guys a sneak peek already at the wallpaper that we're doing in here and kind of the overall aesthetic, but yeah, this is step 1. I mean, I've literally only changed this because I needed the duvet for Freya's bed, but I'm sure Olivia will be happy. She's got a really big, lovely duvet now and kind of some first steps. I am now going to make this bed look like a 10-year-old lives in here because I'm about to add all of these squishmallows. They are her pride and joy, even if they do get shoved over in the corner. But yeah, it'll be a nice little surprise for her when she gets home. I also think her little lavender cushions will go quite nicely with it as well. We're going to do a lot of mix and match colour in here. She wants her favourite colours, which are blue, or lilac is her number 1 favourite colour, then blue and green. So we're going to kind of mix it up and try different things. Like I think I'm going to have like a blue, a green chest of drawers, because I think that would look quite unique and kind of mix things up. I'm debating on what to do about this artwork. I know that I really, really wanted this, but when I actually did put it up in her room, I just felt like it kind of was a bit lackluster. You know how TK Maxx kind of like, they have loads of things, but they're never all the same. And they're a very, very kind follower of mine actually went to TK Maxx and got this for me, and I will be forever grateful for her for doing that. But it's just a bit dull. So I think I'm going to use the frame because I really like the frame, and then I've seen this print online which is a lot more bright and colourful but kind of similar, and put that above her bed. So yeah, that's kind of another plan that I'm thinking. But yeah, in the meantime, we need to add all these squishmallows. Doesn't it just look so pretty right now? Anyway, let's add all these squishmallows because they are her loves. She's got so many. She's like been collecting them, and then when she gets her pocket money, she buys a new one. If it's her birthday, she asks me to buy her one. And so that's what we do. But mainly, a lot of this has been collected from her pocket money, bless her. She loves a squishmallow. I mean, they're cute, right? They are cute, but they seem a bit excessive, if you ask me. Like, they are huge. This is what kids like, right? I'm all for it. I think that children's bedrooms should be a reflection of them, for sure. Like, I know that Freya will have a great time in her new bedroom. We will make that hers. We're going to add fairy lights. We're going to add canopies. We're going to make it all really fun. And then Olivia's room will be the same. It's just setting up the foundations of what it is, kind of like colour-wise, like asking them what they want and then making it, like bringing that to life. And then I mean, I may be a bit selfish. I'm definitely digging myself a rabbit hole and you guys are going to come for me on this. So I think it's quite nice to ask children what colour they want for their bedroom, then run with an idea and then add character through the things that you know that they love. So if you, like for Freya's bedroom, for example, like I think that looks really beautiful. She also thinks it looks really beautiful. And then to make it so that it's then more suitable for a 4-year-old, she'll have all her toys out and she will have like fairy lights and things like that. Olivia's bedroom, like she wants something that's a bit more sophisticated, so we sat down together and found something we love, and then we will expand upon that with other things that she likes. Like one thing that I know at the moment she really wants, and she's told me, is she wants a dressing table with a vanity mirror, because all of a sudden she's really got into like makeup. She's 10 and I'm like, really? But I also know that in a few years, once she gets to high school, she's going to want a lot more of that. So she asked for it and I will deliver the goods. So yeah, if that makes any sense at all, I don't know, but please don't attack me. I like things to look pretty, but I also like them to also represent them, if you know what I mean. But at the same time, like, I don't really want to have a bubble pink bedroom, if that makes sense. I don't know, maybe it's selfish of me. I think interiors these days are so tricky because you see so many people with like beautiful like houses, and then their children's bedrooms are also beautiful as well. They actually look unlived in. I have been guilty of that. But then at the same time, I think like when I was a kid, I had like is it like a groovy chick? Does anyone remember groovy chick from the 90s or the noughties? Like a groovy chick bedroom, and like Spice Girl posters all over the walls and things like that. And I'm not against Olivia putting a load of posters all over the walls in the future when she gets, if she gets into that kind of thing. Like at the moment she's not. But yeah, the foundations are key, right? And then you can kind of then add on top their personality. Anyway, before I dig my hole any deeper and people start saying, you should just let them have what they want. I'm trying, okay? I'm really trying. In the meantime, I'm just gonna run away from all of my problems upstairs and make my way to Home Bargains because I really want to get that sheet. Mainly just the sheet, to be honest. I just want to get the sheet. I just want to get that done before it gets too late and then it's rush hour traffic, so I'm going to do that. But I just want to give you a very quick sneak peek of Freya's new bedding for her bedroom. How blooming cute is this? Obviously I have a thing for stripes and gingham at the moment, okay, so we're all just going to have to go with it. But I thought this was so adorable. It's a lovely pinky peachy colour, and then I love the flowers in it. I think it's so pretty. So I'm going to go see if I can find a sheet. Maybe a dark pink sheet to kind of match the flowers, or just a white one will be fine. So that's kind of what we're on the hunt for. So grab my fake lafufu that my key lives on and head out the door. Yes, we're gonna head out the door. Wow, that was a total waste of time. I don't blame them. They are getting out all of their Christmas decorations. It is only September. It's fine. I just seen something that I was like, oh, that's so cute this morning on a reel, and I thought, oh, I would love that. And I thought, while I'm here, I will go and get it, but they didn't have anything. But what they did have was, I got some pillowcases, and I got a deep fitted white sheet, So I kind of got what I came for, right? I also got Phoebe a new toy because she just loves destroying toys. And then one thing that they did have that was quite Christmassy and cute with these are a dupe of the White Company, and I'm gonna hang them on my Christmas tree because I think they're really stinking cute, basically. You also have a little spray, so you like spritz them and then they hold on to the scent, so I think that's really nice, and they'll be a nice little touch as well. So yeah, got what I wanted, got what I came for. I'm now gonna head home and finish sorting out upstairs. So yeah, that's the plan. I also need to get some dinner because I have nothing for me. Like, this is kind of a little ritual that I have on a Tuesday evening when I don't have the girls, is kind of like getting myself something really nice to have for dinner, or taking myself out on dates or doing something like that. I didn't really fancy a date night this week. A lot of people on Instagram have kind of dared me. I guess dared is a good word to say. They kind of said, next thing you need to do is go out for dinner by yourself. And to be honest, it puts the fear into me. Like, I can do things like that in other places, but I cannot do that in my hometown. Like, I know it sounds really silly, but it's just like, I know this place so well, and it's guaranteed that I will see someone I know, and it will just be really uncomfortable when I'm sitting there by myself eating a dinner. And like, on top of that, like, I have friends that I can go out with, I have family members that I can go out with, but in my head I'm like, I need to do this by myself. Like, it will be a big achievement if I do it. But yeah, I feel like I need to muster up the courage a little bit for that one. So we will see. But yeah, I'm gonna grab myself something to eat on the way home, get home, and crack on with kind of like sorting out the upstairs a little bit more, because I forgot that there is a cupboard full of stuff for Freya's bedroom on top of everything else that's in there. I want to have a good sort out of it, and also show you guys what I did at the weekend, because I found my autumn decorations. Woohoo! If you follow me over on Instagram, I actually cleared out all my shed at the weekend, and I sorted out all the cupboards. I've moved so much stuff around, and I think you'll all be really proud of me because it looks so much better than it did, and it looks a lot more organized. Like, the house is just feeling very like zen, other than the huge mess upstairs at the moment. But when that's all tidy, it feels very like everything is in its correct spot. So yeah, I'm gonna disappear now and go and do all the things I said, and catch up with you guys when I get home. Good morning, guys. It is a new day. I ended up not doing any of the things that I said I would do last night. I was just exhausted, to be honest with you. I went to the gym yesterday morning, and it was like a really hard session. It was like a high rocks session. If you followed me for a while, I did a high rocks last year, and I used to find those things really easy. And then I kind of fell out of love with the gym for a while. I'm still not fully back invested in it, but I'm keen to be. But yeah, when I now go to these like high rock sessions, I find them really, really difficult. And today, my bottom and the back of my legs are in bits, in absolute bits. But as they say, the show must go on. So the show will continue, guys. And I thought we could start this morning, as it is actually pretty early for me. Like, I'm up, dressed, dog walked, ready for the day, super early, which, yeah, is very unlike me. So I thought we could start the day by setting up my autumn decor, because, as I said, I found it, and I'm super chuffed about the fact that I found it. I went in the shed. I might just insert a clip of me in the shed at the weekend, because it was bad. It was really bad, but I managed to dig out everything that I no longer wanted to be in the shed. So all the Christmas decorations and my autumn decor, and then I had a full tidy up of the shed as well, and it is now looking pretty good, I have to say. I've also found some baskets in the shed, which I've popped up there for now because eventually I'm going to actually use them for styling this unit when I get round to doing it. I've had a reshuffle of things in the utility room because I heard what you were all saying about putting the dryer at the top of the stairs, like the clothes area. A lot of you were concerned about the condensation build-up and were saying I would need a dehumidifier. Also, it would be unsightly. And so I listened to what you said and I've now put it back in the utility room. Alongside this, a lot of you suggested putting the Christmas tree for the girls. They're like sentimental Christmas tree with all their fun, colourful decorations. You said put that at the top of the stairs. I was like, yes, genius. So I'm going to do that, but that has meant that the dryer is now back in the utility room. So it now looks like this. And without airing all of my fresh laundry and my pants, I've put it here without the covers on, and I actually think it looks a lot nicer. I don't feel like I actually need to put the covers on because I never ever used to have it. So it was an electric dryer. I just never thought it really worked, to be honest with you. So I've put that here, and that has meant, excuse all this down here, this is where I've just walked the dog. That has meant that I've had to make space for putting the bits that were here, so like the laundry basket and the hoovers and stuff. I've had to find a new home for them. Now, I think when I sorted out my under my stairs a while ago, one person said, Jess, why don't you put it under the stairs? And I completely dismissed that person in thinking, no, I can't do that because I don't have electricity under the stairs. Well, it turns out that I do have electricity under the stairs. So I actually pulled out some of the, I had two big giant like memory boxes under the stairs, and I decided that actually I could bring them out and I'm going to put them in the loft because, oh my gosh, this is going to be ages. This is going to be such a long explanation, which probably you don't even care about, but I'll tell you anyway. So I went up in the loft at the weekend as well, and it's actually really small. And I was going to put all the Christmas decorations up there, but they simply will not fit, and I don't have a way of getting them down easily. So I thought, actually, these big memory boxes, I've only got two. They can go up in the loft because I'm never going to need them for anything. And so that's that problem solved, which meant it cleared space under the stairs. So when I actually took them out, I found that there was loads of extra space that literally goes like all the way down to the very bottom staircase. And I had like some ball boxes that are kind of like cube shaped, and they fit perfectly right down in the bottom bit. So I have shoved the majority of my Christmas decorations right down the back part of the stairs, like they go all the way down. And then I've put my vacuum and my narwhal doodad, like floor mop, electric, does all singing, all dancing, vacuum mop thing, in here as well with the electricity. And so I'm really happy about that. I think that was a great move. So thank you to that person who suggested putting them under there. And yeah, they now live safely under the stairs and out of the way, and it's kind of just cleared everything up. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. It was a very chaotic day. There was a point, again, I'll insert a picture, where there was stuff absolutely everywhere. I had both of the girls at home, and I honestly thought, why did I do this? But we got it done. It actually took less time than I thought, so that was great. And it's kind of what I was saying yesterday, in that I now just feel that everything is so much more better organized. I just feel like once you start clearing up cupboards, the house just feels nicer. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but it's just kind of like I've cleared out a lot of clutter, I've cleared out a lot of unwanted things, but I also don't have like the thought of the shed and the absolute disaster zone that it was like looming over me, and that I now feel like I know where everything is. So we're off to a good start. And we can just long may it last is all I will say. So yeah, I have found my box of autumn decor. Not as much as I probably thought that I did have. I don't know where to put you. Hang on, where's my tripod? I'm sure, I need to go get my tripod. Hang on, I'll be back. There we go. Frees me up a little bit. So what was I saying? Can't remember. I found my autumn decorations, and I also, if you didn't guess, took a trip to TK Maxx on Monday, where I got that beautiful bow pillow. But what I went there for was to try and find like a couple of gold frames, because I want to switch out the silver frames in here and add some gold touches. And I found like all these little cute frames, kind of mismatch. Thought they were very lovely, so I want to put those out today as well. I'm hoping the pictures will fit. I think they will. And I found this from last year. Hey, you know I love a theme. So I'm going to put that out this morning. I have already hung a wreath on my front door because I was just so excited when I found my wreaths. And yes, I'm going to pop that out today as well. And then we have a lovely box, oh gosh, of bits. Pumpkins, stems, chopping boards, mainly just pumpkins, that I'd like to put out today. I'm feeling like I've got my big jumper on today, and when this jumper comes out, it means it's cozy season. So that's the plan. So that's autumn out. I've just made little tiny touches. I've just popped a couple of little pumpkins on the shelves and put the frames out, and then added some like beautiful kind of burgundy coloured eucalyptus to the vase. It kind of feels just a little bit more cozy, if you know what I mean. There's a couple of pumpkins like scattered around, nothing major. I just don't feel like I'm up for put my teeth in today. They're a bit wobbly. I just don't really feel up to putting bats up this year and garlands and doing all this stuff. I don't feel like I'm at that stage yet where something I feel like doing, to be honest with you. Not stage, but just kind of, I don't know. Anyway, so as I was doing this, I got a notification to say that tabby carpets are coming today, and I completely forgot. Obviously, they're looking upstairs to measure up, and I've just remembered that upstairs is an absolute mess. Like an absolute mess. Holy moly. So I'm going to have a mad 30 minutes, I think, just kind of, I don't actually really know what I'm going to do, to be honest with you. I need to, it's okay here because he's only measuring the girls' bedrooms. What I might do is just chuck it all in the bathroom, because he has no reason to go in the bathroom. So I think I might do that just to kind of clear the space. And then hopefully once he's disappeared, I can then actually get this room sorted for Freya, because she will be home this afternoon. So yeah, gosh, it was a bit of a panic when that text came through. Right, I'm going to move all this, and then we'll discuss carpets, and it will all be okay. It's all going to be okay. I always seem to like work better under pressure. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'll now not procrastinate, and I will just get this done as quickly as I possibly can. The rest of the house is fine. Not that he's looking, but it's fine. Oh gosh. Okay, the guy from Tabby Carpet is here and I need your help. So these are what I'm looking at. I was going to go for a wool carpet, but he's talked me out of it basically because of the children and everything else. But I really like the effect of this like wool loop. This one is what's kind of drawing me in. It's called Parchment Linear and it's all like striped. Out of all of them, I think that's my favourite. I have looked at some wool carpets as well. There's not a huge difference in them. So we're going to do all of Freya's bedroom and all of Olivia's room. We're also going to do the landing because we're concerned about colour differences. And then also we're going to do the stairs. Now I wanted a runner on the stairs, but I haven't decorated the stairs yet. And I'm just a bit like, I don't have time to do it. So yeah, I don't know. Do I hold off? So do I hold off on the stairs and take the risk of the colour being different on the carpet? Or do I pull up the carpet stairs and quickly paint the stairs ready for a runner? Or do I just have all the stairs done with the carpet as well? That's my question. And then on top of that, I've also got to make a decision on which one of these to go in the footwell by the front door. Initially, I was quite drawn to the natural, but now I'm kind of drawn to the grey. Let me show you why. It's a toss-up between that one or that one, but on camera, I'm now thinking this one. I think that one's too orange. So maybe that one? This one, isn't it? It has to be. Okay. Let me know, please, in the comments, let me know. I'm going to get him to measure up and price for all the options and then we can make a decision. But yeah, I'm thinking this one. If you see any others that you think are quite nice, just let me know. Well, that was slightly stressful. Like, I feel like he was at no point pressuring me at all. He was a really, really lovely man. Yeah, I feel like I've made a good choice with the carpet. I wanted a wool effect essentially because of the girls. I know that it needs to be like scrubbable, and those options were scrubbable. So I'm really happy with that choice. It's a little bit rougher than wool, but not hugely. Like it was fine. And obviously there is like going to be a rug on the floor and everything else. So I'm happy with that bit. Although I know you guys are going to come in the comments, you're going to confuse me even more. And that's what you're all here for, because you'll have some really great ideas and things that I just have not considered at all. But yeah, so that's that thing. Colour and carpet choice decided. I'm going to go for the natural with the footwell. I think that will look perfect. But yeah, my next issue, and something that obviously I hadn't considered, was adding the runner, because I was going to, basically, my plan was to kind of like delay that. But he advised, and I believe he's probably correct with this, is that sometimes when you're using different rolls, you end up with slight colour variations. And he was like, looking at your house, he said, I can tell that would really bother you. And it would, let's not lie, it would really bother me. So, yeah, I need to, what am I thinking? So perhaps like my thought process of not doing the landing is not an option, and actually the landing and the stairs do need to be done. My next thought is I really did want a runner on the stairs. And I know runners come with like kind of an issue in that like they're harder to clean, or, you know, whatever else, especially, and they get more dusty. Like I am very much aware of that, but I just really like the way that they look. And in my head, I'm like, do I have enough time to paint the stairs? But also, I think I've said before, I didn't want to give it any brain space, because I'm not sure if I want to keep the stairs white. I feel like I wanted to maybe add, like, paint them a colour of some kind. So do I then, in that case, just get full carpet on the stairs? And then that's a problem that's not a problem anymore, if you know what I mean, because I won't actually have to paint the stairs. Or the other option was something that I suggested to him, and that was, can you measure up for the roll that I would need to do the landing and the stairs? And then the piece that we're going to use for the runner, can we just hold that until I finished the hallway and then have it installed? And he did say that was possible as well. So yeah, there are options. I just feel like it's kind of just not, I don't know. I just feel a bit like confused by the whole thing. Mainly the main question is, do I want a runner or do I not want a runner? I need to make a decision on that. I know it will be a very like 50-50 split. Probably a lot of people will say, yeah, runners look beautiful, have the runner if that's what you want. And then the other side will be no, because they're, you know, dust magnets, etc., etc. So yeah, if you can't tell, I feel a little bit with it. But anyway, I need to now go and sort out the carnage that I have left upstairs, moving things out of the way, because I did do exactly what I told you I was going to do, and I literally threw everything into the bathroom because it was so, there was just no room for him to move around. Current situation in the bathroom is pretty bad. So I need to sort that all out. I also need to find a way to get rid of this mattress, not today, but at some point. I think I'm just going to put it on Facebook Marketplace for free. But yeah, I want to get Freya's room done and ponder over this carpet situation a little bit. But yeah, it's going to look so cute in here in a short space of time. And then with the new carpet, when that finally comes, we can then install the bespoke furniture and it will all come together and be beautiful. Just, yes, it's deflated me a little bit. Don't let it deflate me. Right, organisation time. We've got about 5 hours till school pickup, so let's go. I'm making very good progress in here. I've had a few slight distractions. My lovely brother has come round to help me this afternoon. He's going to finish painting the fence outside because there's too many spiders and I refuse to dig within those bushes of the back fence. So he's going to do that for me, which is very kind of him. It's really handy having him home. So my brother used to work on cruise ships, and he came back last year and then he moved to Canada for a little bit, and now he's back permanently. So yeah, I'm just sort of utilising him whilst he's available to me, and he's just helping out with a few things. He also put those big memory boxes up in the loft for me, and whilst we were up there, we kind of made an executive decision that the loft needs boarding at some point because it would be a very good use of space. So maybe one day we'll do that, along with the doggy wash that I want to put outside by the hose, because Phoebe, bless her, she is a gorgeous doggy, but my goodness, she loves to jump in a puddle and get really, really muddy. So I want like a hot tap outside so I can give her a good wash down when we get back from walks. At the minute it feels a bit, I either carry her and put her in the shower, or I wash her with the hose, which just feels really mean. So yeah, I'm gonna look at doing that as well next year so that she's all covered for winter of 2026. Such a long way away. Basically, anyway, what I'm doing now is I'm just going through Freya's clothes on her little mini wardrobe and just sorting out things that I can put away that are like summer dresses and stuff, because underneath Olivia's bed, there's quite a lot of room under there, and we can put the girls can do sort of similar to me and have their winter clothes and their summer clothes out, and that just seems to make more sense, especially as this little rail is very, very small. And actually, it looks really cute in here. Like, I'm not gonna lie, taking down that big bed frame has made the world of difference. This room feels so much bigger than it did last week. So yeah, I'm really happy about that. That's not one of hers. This must be from her dad's house. We'll add that to the bag of things that we're sending back to Daddy's house. We always end up seeming to like cross over clothes. It's really bizarre, like, because he sends them back in the clothes that he bought, and I send them over there in the clothes that I bought, and so ultimately we end up with clothes that belong, well, they don't even belong, they just belong to the children, but they never seem to come back. So I always give him a giant bag of clothes, like once a month. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna get all this sorted. I've got that corner over there with all her toys to sort out as well. At some point I'm gonna have to do like a big a big toy sale. Ideally I would like to do that before Christmas, because it feels like the perfect time to do it. She's got so many things that she doesn't play with anymore that she's got too old for, I guess. Like, she's got a Tony box, and honestly I don't think she's ever used it, so we can definitely sell that. And then kind of any money that I make from selling her little things, I normally put that in a pot and then put it towards her savings, or put it towards buying her some new clothes and things, because like next year I don't think this will fit her. This is definitely probably already too small. Like, it's age 4, it might fit her next year, but yeah, anything that I can kind of do by selling their things to pay for more things that they need as they get bigger, that is what I like to do. So yeah, anyway, let's get this done. Okay, it's done. Do you want to see? I think it looks so cute. Here we go. First look at Freya's new bedroom. Obviously, still need to get the furniture and bits and bobs, but it is organised and looking really, really cute. I'm obsessed with her bedding. I think it's just adorable. I've had a good tidy up of all her drawers and her little mini wardrobe, and just laid out all her stuff, and it just feels so much more spacious. Like, I don't know what it is, but the room feels bigger. Obviously, I think that's because we haven't got like the big furniture in, like the bed yet, but yeah, it's just feeling so much more spacious, and she can actually move around quite freely, I think. And I'm hoping that once the bed is in, that will kind of give the same feel to the room, because yeah, I don't know. Anyway, it just feels like a better use of space, basically. Over this side, she's got all her little bits, and then I've put her doll's house around the corner, and I think that's where it will stay if she plays with it. I'm hoping she'll play with it. We just need to find all the furniture and stuff that goes with it. But yeah, so cute. And then I've sorted through all of her like toys and books and things that are here. So these things are all going to actually be stored in the new units when they arrive to go here, and then the shelving and stuff will obviously finish this bit off. And then she's going to have a chest of drawers that's going across here. I found her little shelf from her old bedroom, which looks a little bit like this. I think I might paint it some colour, or actually might just leave it, to be honest, and put it up here above her chest of drawers when they get here, and then we can hang all her little trinkets, because in here I have all of her little trinkets that I've collected over time, and I don't know what it is, but I just can't part with her baby bits fully yet, if you know what I mean. Just fixing that. She's still a baby to me, and until she tells me she doesn't want a little hanging peacock that plays musical songs, it will stay up. But yeah, I just think it looks so cute. Obviously she's got shutters coming soon, and then maybe like a nice blind to kind of go over the top of that, or some cute curtains to just frame the window is my thought process. But I think it's adorable, absolutely adorable. And actually, now that there's stuff back in here, I think the wall colour is absolutely fine. I think it's absolutely fine. I'm really excited to have the carpets changed, and it'll just look absolutely beautiful. My one thing that I'm debating is, do I paint the back of her door? I'm thinking yes. So let me know what you guys think, because I am thinking paint the door. Absolutely. So yeah, all done. I've got this is going. I've got a couple of bits here that I'm gonna take to the charity shop, a couple of bags of rubbish, and then this will all be clear. It has truly been a very productive, 24 hours, I guess. I just feel like I've got so much done. Even just the last couple of days, just feel like I've just been so productive, and the house is just, yeah, as I said, feeling a lot like all the clear is cleared, you know. Things are getting sorted, and I'm here for it, and I love it. But yeah, I think this will be the end of this vlog for me. Thank you guys so much for watching, as always. I will try and squeeze in a little snippet of Freya's reaction to her new bedroom when she gets home, because I'm sure so many of you would love to see that. But yeah, until next week, when something very cool is happening. Yeah, I'll tell you more about it next week. But yeah, I will see you all then. I hope you have a very, very lovely rest of your day and a wonderful week. And take care. Goodbye. What do you think?
I like it.
You like it?
It's much better than it was. It's more organized.
It's more organised.
I have a pretty bed.
You have a pretty bed. Phoebe, get off the bed.
And now Phoebe can jump up.
Oh no.
And snuggle with me.
Did you like your beauty table over in the corner?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then look, you've got your...
Phoebe can snuggle with me.
It's so pretty.
Lily, come to my new bedroom.
Isn't it?
I'm going to keep this bed up forever.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
Never get a
pretty
new
room.
bed.
I
No,
won't.
Mommy, never get a new bed ever.
Never.